Hello, this is Gordon from TaraWorks here with a tip for you of how to show pictures within your records. So let's take this as an example. This is a contact record, and in it I have included a photo and also signatures, and you'll recognize these as question types that we have in the TaraWorks. But what I will teach you goes for any types of images like this map you've seen here. So once you already have the picture questions and the signature question, you should map them to the respective fields. I have named these fields called client photo and signature URL, and you could see it in here. We're going to look at the contact fields. So for example, I created manually client photo. It's a URL field, and there's also the signature URL, so right there. And of course in the question I have mapped to them. So if you look at the form that I've created under field mapping, I would have created the pictures right here, client photo and signature URL respectively. So going back, that only gets you as far as this field alone. To get this picture and to get this picture, you need to go in and add an additional field. And what you need to do is you would go in to contact, click new. So you would choose a formula, click next. Now it's very important that you choose it as type text and give it a name, say photo show. There we go. And in the formula, remember it is a text, you should choose the formula called image. So what image does, click insert. It's a command, basically say show the image with the alternative text, and if you want, include the height and width in pixels. So the image URL here should be the field name of where you've mapped the picture or the signature to. So I'm going to click insert field. Again, we mapped it to client photo. So just click insert, and there you go. That's the variable name you need for insert. Alternate text is what happened when the pictures cannot be shown. Usually I just put two quotes, meaning nothing, but if you want to put something there such as client photo, you can. Height and width, you're able to select in pixels what you can do. So you could actually just leave it blank if you don't want it, and that way you'll get the photos in full size. But usually that's not a good idea because the resolutions of your phone is likely to be quite large, so the picture would end up taking the entire page. So what you might want to do is to make it into a reasonable size. So for example, 200 by 200. This you'll have to experiment with depending on what devices you have and what resolutions they take the picture for. And now let's go down. It's very important here to take care of a situation when the client photo is empty. That particular field can be empty for some reason. So what you want to do is, if that is empty, treat the blank field as blank in this case, and click next. Okay, and what you have here is the photo show, asks you where you want to show it. You should basically keep the same level of security unless you have reasons otherwise. And same thing, add it to the page layout. Okay, let's see what happens. So we go back to Linus von Pelt and we refresh it. You'll see the new field that I've created. Here it is, photo show, and you can notice that the dimensions of the picture are 200 by 200 as I put down. So it may distort the picture a bit. Again, that's exactly the reason why you want to keep the resolution of your camera in mind as you're doing this. And basically, if you want to show the images of a signature, you would follow the exact same flow. You would go back into whichever object it is, you would create a custom field and relationship of the formula type, and you will enter in the URL for it, following the same steps shown. So basically that's it. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please include them in the comment box below on YouTube. We'd look forward to your feedback. Thank you very much for watching.